no countdown.
Oh, we got a good one today. Wrappz, a website in the UK, has kindly donated No Camp Dad his own personalised skin of his YouTube logo for this Xbox Series S. Can you see that? Absolutely amazing. Not doing bad in this YouTube world. Trying to make my way. I'm just a gaming dad. And the kids will think, Dad's so cool for this. There's no money agreement in this. They've just sent it me for an honest review, which I'm going to do and take you through the ordering process, the installation process, and then my conclusion. But I'll come right out the gate with it. If you want a bespoke design skin for yourself on this website, I'll probably be able to get a discount code. And the agreement was, let's see how many comments we get, and then I can probably get you one. I respond to every comment anyway from a history of the whole channel. I don't think I've ever missed a comment. So if you're interested in something like this, hit me up and I'll respond to you, and I'll probably get you some kind of discount code. I know normally in the YouTube world it's all ready to go, but hey, I'm new to this, okay? So give me a bit of a break. But yeah, this is ideal. Can you imagine this thing's out when we were kids? If you were at my age, this would have been amazing. It's Christmas stocking filler, your own design, incredible. So before we go into the ordering and the process and the collaboration with Wrappz, let me give you a bit of detail on them. They're a company that do their own your personalised skins. Well, create your personalised skins for your phones, iPads, consoles, all kinds of stuff. I'll put it on the screen. However, it is your own bespoke design. Now, obviously, if you want a real HD image, you're going to have to send them the best image you can. There's a bit of resolution lost in this one because I was like, it's got to be the logo, surely. So I don't care how it turns out. But for me, that's turned out good enough. Love it. But if you want to send something, it can be anything, you know, family pictures, your favourite TV show, your favourite movies, whatever. You can have whatever you want. And the equivalent, I will say before we go into it, you can find these on, you know, eBay or whatever for your kids. So if you type in Fortnite skin for your Xbox, but they're years old, like years old. So with that, like, they'll be like season 1, and they're probably not equivalent to the kids who play it these days. So if you're looking for something for your kids, come on, kids will absolutely love this stuff, won't they? They've got, you know, I would have anyway. You might not, but I did. So Wrappz, thank you very much, Wrappz, for this kind donation. Let's take you through the process. Let's go.
Arcane secrets so profound, with no countdown, we're battle-bound. Courage bound by fate's strong hand, victory within our stand, a tale of honor rich and grand. Join the fight with no countdown.
And now we're at the part where it arrived in the post. So that's how it comes. A few flat stickers right there. Gives you the instructions of what part goes where. Let me see that. Really easy to read. Now obviously the image, the quality of the image is going to be up to you. You need to send a large scale HD image if you want the full benefits of it. Now for me, I'm not too fussed because I wanted the YouTube logo for No Camp Dad. So the resolution's dropped a bit. Not because of Wrappz, but because of the image I sent. And I agreed that. I said, I know the image is a little bit lower, but I don't care. Because that's what I'm going to go with. As you can see, got to have the No Camp Dad image. You never looked at that YouTube logo. There's a narrative in there. No tents allowed, no camping. Push Camp Dad. Anyway. So now we're going to go on to the installation process and see how we get on. But so far, so good. Alright, so we have our Xbox Series S. Make sure you give it a good wipe of dust. If you haven't in a while, give it a good clean first. But otherwise, let's do it in real time. Let's go. Going from the bottom end first would be easiest, but I'll show you the end product in a minute. Let's have a look. Right, part 1 done. Part 1 done, looking good. Let's go on to the next. We'll speed it on for you so it's not boring. It came with simple instructions, and to be honest, the fit, once you remove all the stickers that you need to, etc., and make sure you keep all the gaps at the back and remove them all first, free, it can be a bit finicky, but once you've done that and iron out the creases, it's great. And for me, you know, quite proud as a gaming dad to have a kind of partnership whereby my own YouTube logo is now on my Xbox. Pretty cool for the kids. So loving that. But yeah.
Now, I can't help it that I'm custom made.
In summary, in conclusion, as I always do on this channel, are these worth it? Wow. Let me tell you this. If you go for the equivalent of these kind of Wrappz on eBay or whatever and type in, you know, you can have Sonic, Mario, whatever. They're basically going to be the same thing, yes. But it's not the image you want, and most of them are dated beyond belief. You can choose essentially any image you want, as you've seen through the process, and wrap your console in that. And what I would say is, as long as you get those little kind of, you know, entrance points right and remove them all first, it's absolutely amazing. I love it. Kids, you know, for the kids' perspective, they'll be like, "Ah, oh, Dad, awesome, Dad." So that's all I care about, to be honest.
Back, and that's not an insult. That is just a fact of life. Yeah.
Absolutely love it. And shout out to you know who. I won't put his name on there because I don't have permission to share his name, although he might be cool with it. He designed this for me, for the channel when I'm starting up, because I'm just a gaming dad making my way through this stuff, you know what I mean? So he designed it for me. Thank you very much. Look at that. It's on my console now. I dropped this video without even telling you. So I've sent him the video, and his logo he designed me has obviously gone a long way in the world of YouTube. So yeah, it's quite a big deal for me personally, because I just started off as a gaming dad. Anyway, we don't need to hear all that boring stuff, do we? You just want to know, is it worth it? What the fuck? Absolutely is worth it. Especially for kids' perspective, or anyone. You know, you can wrap anything you want, your phone, your laptop, whatever. Give it that unique look, you know. Make it personable to you. Why not? Some things are ridiculously expensive in the world of gaming setups, and compared to some things you can have, accessories or anything, this is kind of like a drop in the ocean compared to some ridiculous money you can spend on different stuff. So it absolutely gets a vote of confidence for me. Wrappz, awesome. Thank you very much. The delivery was rapid once I'd put my design in. The design process and doing that online, easy beyond belief. Spin them to where you want, because you might have your, say, this console, you might have it standing, you might have it lying down, and you can basically make it fit to whichever way you want to be. I have mine standing, so that makes absolute sense for me. Absolutely amazing. Thank you very much for this kind donation, and the review would suggest yes, you definitely get a vote from me, and I'll be looking at other stuff that I can use to wrap things in. So that's it for this video. Really fun, different one as we expand on No Camp Dad and make these forays into the YouTube world and collaboration world and stuff like that. And as I said at the start, expanding the setup over the time. Everybody who's watched this or followed me from the start as this channel grows, you have no idea how much I appreciate it, like genuinely. You very rarely ever hear me say, and you can check all my videos, you'll never hear me say like and subscribe like every YouTuber does every 2 minutes. Hardly ever, because I just want people who enjoy the content and subscribe for the right reasons, rather than ram it down people's throats. That's not what I'm about.
That's garbage. That's total garbage.
But it's been an absolute privilege to get to this far, and we're going to keep going. You know, we're going to keep grinding, keep slapping kids on Fortnite. I'm kidding about that, or am I? But yeah, we're going to keep going. Wrappz, thumbs up. I'm going to sign off. Catch you on the next one. Thanks. Bye-bye.